What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any videos that I post going forward. Y'all, it's been a minute. It's been some time. I think it's been about 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's like 3 to 4 weeks that I posted a video. And it's been even longer since I recorded one. Whew. I know, I've been gone. It's like I've been active on every other platform but YouTube. And there's literally been reasons, and I'm just going to explain those today. We're going to touch on it a little bit, but we're just going to move on from it and keep posting. And we're going to talk about our plans going forward. But just a little recap of what's been going on and why I've been a little distant and MIA. So, I want to say the last video that I posted, I want to say it was 3 weeks ago. But after I posted that video, literally, I think it was like the end of that week, may have been like a fight on my street. And no. That's not even what happened first. So, I always have backup videos in place. So when I post a video, I'm always editing another video that I got coming out soon. So I was doing that and I was at work, and I remember editing the video, and I have like an adapter I can put my SD card in for my camera so I can put my video on my phone. So I have the adapter and the SD card, and I remember editing the video at work and putting it in a bag and bringing it home. I don't remember where I put that SD card. So now my adapter's missing, the SD's missing, and I just got the camera. All my batteries were dead when I tried to record again. So, because I have other SD cards, but all my content was on that one SD card. I already had a video recorded, and I just needed to edit it. So that was very frustrating. I get super annoyed when things are not in place. So that really upsetted me. I still to this day cannot find my SD card, so I think I'm just gonna start fresh. But I had recorded part of that video on my phone and part of it on the camera, so I had the part edited from my phone and not what was on the camera. So, moral of the story, I lost my SD card and lost my adapter. But I think I still have it. I don't know, I just probably misplaced it. But moral of the story, I couldn't make any videos because my video was on that and I was just super annoyed. So that was that. Then, later on that week, there was a fight on my street, I guess, in the middle of the night. I came home from work, parked my car outside the house, and when I woke up the next morning, I was surprisingly early enough to get to work on time. And I worked, I think, at 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I had my coffee already. I was ready to go. I'm leaving the house. I go outside, and my mirror's broke. There's blood on my mirror, there's blood on my window, and there's blood on my door. And I'm so annoyed. So the first thing that goes to my mind is, did somebody break into the car? And what the hell happened? So I'm looking around the car, nothing else happened on the car. Everything's just on the passenger side, which was towards the curb of the street. So there might have been an altercation on the sidewalk, and it somehow led to the car. I at first thought it was personally towards me because people are crazy out here and I don't know. So I'm ready to break down and cry. Meanwhile, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I noticed that, and the mirror was hanging off of the stand that it's supposed to be on. So it's cracked and hanging off. In the car in front of me, theirs is completely shattered and on the floor. Mine just cracked, but the glass was still there. It was just hard to see through. His was completely cracked, or hers, whoever car it was completely cracked on the floor. And I'm just yo, this is crazy. But I still needed to get to work on time. So I drove without a mirror on the car. And I called to see how much it would be to replace the mirror. And they told me it was going to be about $600, which I did not want to pay. So I took it upon myself to go on Amazon and buy another mirror. And I watched so many videos on how to do it myself because I was I refuse to pay $600, especially when this is an incident that happened that I wasn't even involved in. If I got into a car accident and I knew how it happened, I would have been all right, whatever. If I need to pay that, then I'll pay it. But that wasn't the case. So I was just so upset. I was really upset. So I ended up buying the stuff, and I have Amazon Prime. So I was like, you know what, I can deal with like, and normally whenever I order something, it comes the next day. Of course, this thing said it wasn't going to come for 4 days. It ended up coming the 3rd day, but I couldn't do it that night anyway. Something else had came up. So we ended up doing it the 4th day. And I was off that day, so it was surprisingly really good timing and everything. But we ended up going to a parking lot. We ended up changing the mirror on the car. I made a TikTok about it. I'm going to post a TikTok down below if you want to see that, how that happened. But I did make a TikTok of us changing the mirror. It was actually pretty cool, but I'll link that down below. But yeah, so that happened. But yeah, so with that being said, a lot of things just been going on. One other thing that I wanted to mention, and I'm not going to specifically give the details about this situation, but it is something that I do want to touch upon because it is playing a major part in why I haven't been posting. I've been actively involved in developing other people's brands and stuff like that. And with that being said, I've been giving a lot of my time to these companies, and it's taken away from myself. I need to really learn how to time manage, and I really need to learn how to put my time and energy into the right things. I noticed that when I put too much on my plate, it takes away from me and working on my brand. So that's another thing. I've been actively involved behind the scenes in other things, which I really want to continue to be a part of, but I just need to learn how to properly manage my time and learn how to say no to certain things without feeling like I'm hurting someone's feelings or going to ruin a connection with other people. So that's another reason. Just being extremely tired. Work has been extremely exhausting. That requires a lot more time. So it's just a lot of things that's just been happening. And with that being said, it's just, I just been feeling like, I need a break. So I took that little break. Felt extremely bad because I've been on YouTube literally every single day. Every single day I've been on YouTube. I've been keeping up with other people's things and not working on myself. So I want to apologize to all my loyal supporters that has been waiting for videos. I am extremely sorry, and most importantly, I am sorry to myself for not being committed, even though it hasn't been that long. I did feel like a complete failure. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel really sad and bad, and I said like to myself, I'll never ever get to that point again. So that's that. That's all that's been going on. It may seem a little dramatic to some people, but it is a big deal to me, especially because I made this commitment to be, you know, here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got 2 braids now. I don't think you guys ever seen me like this before, unless you have me on Instagram. And I love these braids. It's been a little while, so they're getting a little fuzzy and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. So, oh wow, let me get my thumbnail. That's what's been going on. But enough with all of that. We're back. We're better. One thing that I do want to say before we talk about what to expect going forward, because I am going to make some changes on my channel. I just want to say that while all of this stuff was going on, I did kind of lose faith in God, because I was just like, why is all of this happening? Why do you always put me through this stuff? And I just want to point out that don't lose faith. Don't lose faith, and especially not in God or higher up, wherever you believe in, because we tend to do that. We tend to thank Him when things are going good, and then when things are not going good, we tend to question Him and or her, whoever you believe in. But I did that, and then I wanted to like really just point out, don't do that. Don't do that, because the moment things fixed and worked out fine, and I was able to only spend like $60 on the mirror, I realized that everything always works out in my favor. Everything always works out, and it's just be like, yo, I can go through the toughest things and it always works out, and it always has a reason behind it, and it always just, I'd be fine. Like, look at me, I'm good. Like, I was still able to drive to work, the car is fine, everything's good. My mental health is good. I knew how to get out of certain situations and bring myself back up. So I just want to say that if you are going through something like that, you know, just hold on. Just hold on. Things are gonna work itself out. Okay, so enough of that. Going forward, I do want to say that I think I'm gonna go back to posting once a week instead of twice a week, because the twice a week is kind of a lot right now. If things change, I would definitely keep you guys updated, but as of right now, I think I just want to go back to posting once a week. And I think I'm going to probably slow down with so many vlogs. I really love doing them, so I'm not going to completely cut them out, but I think it's not really benefiting on my channel right now. I did some research and I learned that vlogs on smaller channels don't really do as well. So I'm still trying to, you know, do some things that is gonna help my channel grow. You know, so I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out my aesthetic. I'm still trying to figure out my niche, because I'm a little all over the place, which is fine. In general, my niche is fashion and fitness. That's where the fit comes from, and Shay Fits. Fits as in outfits and fit as in fitness, if you did not know. So that's where that comes from. So fashion and fitness. So you'll probably see a lot more like try on hauls, lookbooks, fitness related things, you know. So that's probably what we can expect going forward. All right, guys, so that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I kind of just wanted to get on here and tell you guys what's been going on, give you guys a little update, everything, and what's going to be expected going forward. I really need to get my nails done. I think the last time I posted a video, my nails was like this. I'm not sure, but there's one broke, and I'm telling you guys, I've been like just not it, because I haven't really been focusing on anything. Oh, another thing, my birthday is coming up. If you guys don't know my birthday, it is always in the description box down below, but it is July 1st. So I am planning my birthday, so you guys will see that type of content coming towards the end of the month, so stay tuned for that. I am super excited. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I'm not doing anything too big this year. It's still Coronaville in my head. I'm scared to travel still, so I don't know, but I'll most likely be in my city, and we're gonna turn up, but we're gonna be lit regardless. Yeah, as the time get closer, we'll talk more about that. But yeah, so stay tuned for all of that type of stuff. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and comment down below, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video.